Well, first of all, I would like to say to the military of Myanmar that they need to immediately release the prisoners. They need to immediately recognize the result of the elections. They need to immediately put in place again their constitutional order. The constitution of Myanmar is not perfect. It's a constitution that gives the military enormous power, but at least that constitution should be respected. And what I can say to the people of Myanmar is that we will be doing everything we can in order to make the international community be aware of the dramas faced by the people of Myanmar, and to do everything possible, from ASEAN to the Security Council of the United Nations and to the different other international fora, to support what needs to happen is a return to the constitutional order, is a return to democracy, is a respect of the will of the people expressed in the elections.
The doctors saying that they are going to stay home to express their grievances and dismay over what's happened. Do you support that?
A basic human right is the freedom of expression. A basic human right is the right of demonstration, of association. These are basic human rights that need to be respected. And I ask, of course, the military to not to have any violence in relation to the people of Myanmar that is expressing their feelings in a peaceful way. As I said, it's very important that everything being done in a peaceful way.
If you had the military chief of Myanmar, Min Aung Hlaing, right in front of you this moment, what would you say to him?
Well, make things go back to what they were before this coup. Coups are not acceptable in our modern world, and the people of Myanmar deserves better. If we can blame Aung San Suu Kyi of something, was that she was too supportive of the military. The military have conducted, as you know, in North Rakhine State, an operation that led to the ethnic cleansing of the Rohingya population with levels of brutality that were absolutely unacceptable. And we have seen Aung San Suu Kyi defending the military. And we have seen even going to the courts, to the international courts, to defend the military. So if there is anything we can blame her, is that she was too close to the military. And so it's, I mean, unimaginable that the military, after everything she has done, that she is arrested and that the result of the elections that in which her party won is not recognized. I must say that it is, for me, difficult to understand that in a country where the military have so much power, where they have such a huge control of the situation, that there could be a fraud against the parties that they support. It's very difficult to accept. The Myanmar people has shown an enormous resilience. The Myanmar people has shown an enormous capacity to endure suffering. I mean, if you imagine all the ways of different conflict, all the years of different conflicts, if you imagine natural disasters that have been dramatic in Myanmar, now the COVID, I mean, that resilience of the Myanmarese people is something that I deeply admire. And my appeal is that that resilience should have as a reward the full evolution into a democratic situation and the full pacification of the country and the full integration of all its peoples.